Good evening. This is my instant reaction video to Southampton beating Leicester City 2-1. That's twice in a week we've beaten Leicester City, and it feels absolutely glorious. So the title of this one is that the kids stepped up and then the experience won it. And that is true. We started with a much less experienced squad today. And towards the end, we didn't have to bring on too much experience. Obviously, we brought on Bree, and that was the absolute winner for us. And you know, the kids, the youth team, they did an absolutely outstanding job today. I can't put it strongly enough. I know that Leicester weren't fielding the absolute best team that they probably could, but they front loaded it as well. So they had a lot of youth on and started bringing on experience towards the end. And for a little bit, it felt like it all changed. And then, the game progressed. So I want to do, firstly, I just want to say absolutely amazing work to all of the people that have come back into the team this evening. I'd say 99% totally stood up and did Southampton proud. And this is exactly where Southampton's ethos always has been. It's about youth coming into the first team and doing an amazing job. So they have done that. It was a massive moment. It did take Bree's header later on to get us over the line, but we did it. Proper credit to the youth. None of them were scared of the ball. They were all showing for the ball throughout the game, getting stuck in with challenges. It wasn't a boring game for me, but it was a testy game. A lot of backwards and forwards and little pockets of play here and there. But towards the end, when we brought on the younger guys off the bench, and they were playing the ball around really nicely together. Really nice touches around the corner. Thought Finn Azaz really woke that team up today, and he really did bring some quality in. And he looked good when he came on. Cam Archer, we've got to talk about Cam Archer. Missed an absolute sitter from where I could see it. I think he probably should have been putting that away, and it might have been a different game in the end. Stretched it all the way out to extra time. So we go in with a leading 1-0 with a penalty. Carl Aaron scoring another goal. Absolutely fantastic to see a signing coming in after Adam Armstrong going out the door. It's exactly what you need. And he put that penalty away. I thought maybe the keeper was going to get to that for a second there. The keeper went the right way. But yeah, it was a nice tucked away penalty into the corner. And then we come out in the second half, and I did say we always seem to go to sleep. The team of old seem to go to sleep, and we haven't so much in recent games, but we have had a bit of a change at the back line. And yeah, so we went to sleep coming out from halftime, and Leicester had brought on some different subs, and it made a difference. So Leicester brought on Skip was in there, and he had 52 minutes. He scored a overhead kick, kind of out of nowhere, really. And I guess Long didn't really expect it to be there, and he might have done a bit better in getting down to it. But it was a totally random overhead kick, really well taken. And so you've got to give absolute credit to him there for doing that. And then the game stretched out, and it was neither here nor there. And Leicester kept bringing on experience after experience, and it made a big difference to them, in my opinion. The kind of quality that they were bringing on, and there are a lot of arguments to be had whether we should have brought on more experience or had a bit more experience on the bench. They had the likes of Ayew in there, Maviadidi, who I thought was good, Daka. But no, we hung in, and the game gets taken to extra time, which was a little bit scary. Like I think maybe I'd have preferred it just to go to penalties for that one. But no, we kept going and going and going. And the players did amazingly, absolutely amazingly. We really grew into that. And so, yeah, we ended up getting the winner from a brilliant Bree header. Again, Manning putting a ball in. Looked like somebody else was about to get their head on, but Bree coming in at that back post, properly nodding it in. That's another header to the team. And so proud of them, all of them. proud of every player. They've just done 125 minutes of hard play against a team that absolutely wanted revenge for that defeat in the week. They didn't get it. They didn't. But we go away and we go into the 5th round, and no doubt we'll be taking on Liverpool. So yeah. So what I want from you guys, let me know who your player of the match was. For me, it was Ryan Manning. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. I'd say pretty much everyone did a good job, but Manning was defending well and he was attacking well, getting down the wing, showed some really good experience, some nice touches, some really good link-up plays. Very impressed. Matsuki was probably a close second for me. Thought, again, he was absolutely amazing. So yeah, so please in the comments, put who your man of the match was. And do like this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. It'd be very nice to see you again. And we do live videos, we do match day vlogs and things like that. So great to have you all. I did the live stream. If you do want to see the actual reactions to the goal, go back, have a look. It's the video below this. But yeah, it was actually a really good afternoon, and I want to thank everybody that showed up today for the live stream. We had something like 60 people in there. Really good comments, really good interaction, and I love the community. You're just brilliant. So thank you so much, and I will see you all again very soon. Up the Saints!